sometimes like life is so depressing. Like people are so depressing. Like I've been a person that suffered from depression for years since I was a child, and it's like you hope and you pray like shit will get better, and I think it will in due time. I think God gotta destroy a lot of things, and sometimes we gotta go through tower moments or tragic moments in order to realize or wake up and see things within ourselves so we could do better. Um, when it comes to certain black women, I'm not saying all black women, but I feel like we gotta do better. We have to do so much better because it's so many women out here that's so insecure, so nasty, so ratchet, so extra. Now I could be ratchet too, but it's certain things I just won't do. Like I'm so tired of females. Like I just moved to a new location, new state, new everything, right? And it's somebody pressed me. I haven't even been here for a whole fucking week yet. And some female comes up to me asking me, how do I know somebody that live over here? Now, the guy gave me directions how to get to where I needed to go. And just because of that, somebody come knocking on my door. Some shit is just pathetic to me. Like, if you gotta do that over a nigga, over a guy, then why are you even dealing with him? Like, I've been there at that place in my life, and I had to go through a lot of things in relationships. And sometimes God repeated certain things with different people so I could learn. And it's like, if you have to go knock on somebody else's door for a man that just put his hands on you, supposedly, then the issue isn't with me. The issue is with you and what you're tolerating and what you're putting up with. I'm so tired of females, even as a child, family members would, say derogatory comments towards me and shit like that because I'm black with green eyes. And then it's like, being growing up in a poor area, the Spanish kids looked at me like, oh, she's a morena or she's black or whatever. It's like I couldn't never find a balance or fit in between a specific race because it's like people always judge me by how I look. And it's to the point like I have females that won't even have their man around me. And that's not my thing. I'm not like that because I've been married and divorced. I've been through some shit where it's like I felt that pain, So it's like, why would I put somebody else through that shit? And I'm just to the point, it's like, I feel like we gotta do better. Like, not just specifically black women, but just all together, like mankind, everybody, because this world seems like it's going straight to hell in a handbasket. And as far as that whole Travis Scott thing, I feel like that shit was a setup. That shit happened. That happened purposely, but there's no way you got all that money and all them people died in there like that, and you ain't have enough security and people didn't know what they was doing or how to. It just don't sound right. It don't sit right to me, and it just keep going back to like how are we raising our children. It's hard being a single parent. I wish I could do more for my kids, but I wish I could have more energy for them. But at the same time, I do the best I can. But it's like a lot of these black men, it seems like they don't love themselves. And when you say certain shit like that, you constantly get attacked. But people don't ever look at it like, damn, all right, maybe it's some truth to it, or all right, maybe what does she mean by that? It's all about. I feel like we focus on the wrong things, and there's times I find myself doing the same thing, like focus on really 3D shit, materialistic things. Like who don't like nice things? But I feel like it's all about having a balance. And sometimes when my problems become overwhelming, it's like we forget about God, but God is the one who help us get through everything. And as far as, I don't know, I feel like a sadness over me, and I don't know if it's because of what happened at that concert, but it's like no matter where you go, it's people just full of shit. Like people ain't shit. And I'm just hoping and praying like, one day like we all could do better. You know what I mean? But it's up to people that you gotta want that change. You gotta have to realize things within yourself in order to overcome certain shit and become better. But if you keep walking around acting like, oh, I'm Miss Perfect or I'm Mr. Perfect, ain't nothing wrong with me, you're gonna keep doing the same shit. So I like to be alone. I like to be by myself. Even though there's some cocksuckers on here sending me negative energy and still doing shit to my account. Like, that's another reason I don't go pressing other females and shit like that. Because I used to be that person like, yeah, you calling my man, you texting my... Nah, I don't do that no more. When I started dealing with my daughter's father and come to find out he was involved with a transgender who fucking did black magic on me, hacked my accounts, came from a whole different state, Massachusetts, to stalk me, did black magic on me for 4 years. It's like, it's not even worth it. You doing all that over a man I don't even fucking want? You doing all that for what? Like, the problem is not with me. The problem is with yourself. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. If you can't be happy with somebody, or if somebody is not treating you right, why would you even want to still be there? At first, it's hard to get over, you know, we get attached. We get used to people, and it's like it's hard to want to move on. But at the same time, if you give yourself enough time, eventually you'll start moving on. You have to occupy your time and your mind, do something that makes you happy instead of focusing on the next person. I'm tired of people pressing me over fucking men. I'm tired of these bitches pressing me over men. Whatever y'all got going on with these men, that's not my problem. Leave me the fuck out of it and leave me the fuck alone. And I keep saying it, but it's always a different broad up in my face, always on some next bullshit. And it's like, I don't want the problems. I don't want to have to walk around looking over my shoulder or be like, then somebody else got a damn voodoo doll of me, they poking. Like, this other person I had to deal with was fucking pathetic and still pathetic, you know, to want to be like somebody that you talk down on. How you want to try to act like me, but you don't give me credit where credit is due. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I feel like when Adam and Eve ate from the tree, the forbidden tree, women got cursed to want to always be up under men. And I find myself getting clingy when it comes to somebody I care about too, or somebody I like, because I'm very picky about who I allow in my energy field. Even sexually, like, I don't give my sexual energy to any and everybody, but at the same time, it's to the point, like, the shit is too much. I'm tired of women pressing me about bum ass niggas. Sis, if he ain't getting it together, like, sometimes you have to separate yourself, and if he really love you, I feel like he will. But sometimes these men is not raised right from when they're kids. A lot of these men still cling on to their mothers. Like, your mom was supposed to teach you, and then as you get older, she sends you on your way to find your spouse. Like, whatever. Well, not even send you on your way to find your spouse, but, you know, God will bring somebody to you. But most of these men, it's like they more in a relationship with their mother than their partner, and I don't get that shit. But that's a different topic. I'm not trying to sit here and judge. I'm just talking off my own experience, and some people are just so draining. Keep me out of it, because I want no parts. If he ain't shit, then he ain't shit. If he ain't shit for you and you expect him to change, then that's on you. But don't come my way not knocking like, hey, what's going, like, keep me out of it, because I want no parts. That's why I'm single now. I don't have man drama, because I don't have a man and I don't want one. But when God do provide my king, he best to not be like that, because I ain't wait all this time for another fuck boy, you know what I mean? Like, I'm waiting patiently, and y'all can wait patiently too, instead of harassing somebody else like, are you messing with my man? Obviously he ain't your man if you gotta ask the next bitch if you fucking with him. Alright? Don't come for the next female. Don't come for the next male. Go to the person that you're dealing with and figure it out, because that's obviously, see that? Loyalty. It ain't no loyalty in there. You shouldn't be involving me in none of y'all shit, because I ain't got no parts of it, and I want no parts of it. Especially for that stupid ass that keep doing black magic and doing black magic on my kids. Like, you bugged the fuck out. Like, you need to really get a fucking life. And then on top of that, you sitting there watching my shit. Like, people keep leaving shit in my comments, and it says I have a comment, but has no views on the fucking video. How is that? Y'all keep doing shit to my channel because y'all bitter and miserable. And at the end of the day, I'm still over here living my best life. Not worried about y'all. And I'm single doing it while you want a man to be fucking up under you, and you still miserable. You need to go within. Stop looking for somebody else to make you happy. And as far as y'all females out there just hating on another bitch, you could do the same. God made us all special in our own special motherfucking way. Figure out what fucking sparks you up and leave me the fuck alone. I see y'all bitter bitches, not all, but some that gives me dirty looks and shit like that. And it's like, yo, do you not know I be gifting my friends just because? Like, when I love somebody and I care for somebody, I go on my way for them. But certain people, it's like you can't even do that for because they so fucking miserable inside. And that be some of these tarot readers too. Like, how you hating on your own kind? Like, that shit's corny to me. Get the fuck over yourself. Like, figure out what it is that you hate about yourself, because you see something in me that you obviously like, but you'd rather throw me shade or hate instead of saying like, damn, yo, I inspire to be like her. I'm not perfect. I came a long motherfucking way. A long way. But I'm not going to let people keep trying to, come with me with their bullshit. Because like I said, I'm single. Keep me out y'all shit and y'all problems, because I ain't got a man to be going through it. Thank you.